guys, my name is Mariah from Student Aesthetics, and in today's video I'm going to give you 6 tips that can help you for staying motivated to go to the gym, to work out, to diet and all that stuff. So a lot of people have been asking me this question because I've basically been consistent with going to the gym for 5 years straight now. And in those 5 years, the first 2 years were not really serious, but I still went to the gym, so I was still slightly motivated. So in today's video, I'm going to give you a few tips that can help you with staying motivated to go to the gym. So the first tip is set small goals. Now the reason I add small to this is because a lot of people that go to the gym, they go because they want to look like someone. Maybe a professional sports player, maybe an actor or whatever. But they usually want to train like their idols because they want to be like their idols. And they set way too big goals, like I want to look like him within 1 year. And a lot of people don't actually realize how much time it takes to build an impressive physique, but it takes a lot of time. So when you start out, you want to set small goals for yourself because otherwise you will not reach those goals and you will not stay motivated. So you want to set goals to reach for every single month, or maybe 2 months, or maybe 3 months. For example, I want to shed this amount of body fat within 3 months. And that would be a realistic goal if the amount of body fat is realistic. But just for example, or I want to gain 10 pounds on my bench press, that's a realistic goal. But for example, if you say I want to gain 200 pounds on my bench press, that is a realistic goal as well, but it's going to take so long that you will probably quit before you ever reach that goal. So you want to take small steps and then make goals ahead. So once you reach a goal, you can set another goal, and that will lead to another goal, and you will eventually reach that bigger goal. Right? But you want to start off small, right? So the third tip is make small changes. People often jump into this too rapidly, okay? They want to do everything perfectly and they want to do so much that they simply cannot handle it. Their body cannot handle it, but also mentally. If you make a huge change to your life, if you all of a sudden go up and prep meals every single day in the morning, go to the gym and do all that stuff, it's going to take hours of your day, so your whole life is going to be kind of different. You do not want to jump into that too rapidly, so you want to do it with small changes. You want to start off with just cleaning up your diet, eating a little bit healthier. You want to start off with getting a proper training program, so going to the gym maybe 3 to 4 times a week and just sticking to it. But you don't want to go directly from 0 times lifting to 6 times a week, 7 times a week. I mean, that stuff is stupid. Even if you are advanced, 7 times is still stupid. But you get my point. You do not want to go into it too quickly. You want to make very small changes, and those small changes will eventually lead to a huge change in your body. So my third tip, make fitness a priority. Make it part of your daily routine. Now, when you start off, you definitely want to have, like I said, a training program that calls for maybe like 3 days. And then you want to go those 3 days to the gym. My clients ask me this question pretty often as well, like, how do I stay motivated to go on those certain days to the gym? Sometimes I just don't really feel like it. Well, you gotta see it as going to school or going to work. You simply have to go, okay? If you don't go, then you're gonna have big trouble. Well, with fitness, you're not gonna have any trouble because nobody cares if you go or not. But you wanna make this deal with yourself, this pact with yourself, that you have to go on certain days. And obviously, there can be some days where you simply cannot go due to certain events or whatever, but those days are maybe a few days in the year, okay? That's not something that happens every week. So you really have to make it your priority, okay? You have to go to the gym before you can hang out with your friends, okay? And that's basically how it starts. And for me, it ended up in fitness over school. But I mean, that period is gone as well. Sometimes you get a little over obsessive with it, and that's not good either. But you want to start off small, so you want to start off with, I go to the gym tonight instead of hanging out with my friends because it's Wednesday and I have to go today. So you want to set those certain days for yourself, and that's really going to help you with it. So the fourth tip is surround yourself with like-minded people, all right? Surround yourself with positive people that care about you and that want you to succeed in every part of your life, whether it's fitness, whether it's something else, okay? When I started, I mean, my parents didn't know anything about lifting or fitness, but they have always supported me from the start, and also my friends around me. I am pretty happy to have friends that did pretty much all lift, but also the friends that don't lift, they still support me in like what I do and what my other friends do, and they respect the type of lifestyle we live. And if you have those positive people surrounding you, then you will actually be able to conversate with them, and they will give you motivation as well, because they will probably ask you about your progress, or they will notice your progress because they know you did something. and that will give you a lot of motivation as well. So you can actually also share ideas with those people, and if people lift, then that's great as well. Then you can actually start conversation about lifting and making progress and eating, and you can gain more knowledge but also make it more fun. So find those people that are really positive and that want you to succeed as well. So the fifth tip, and probably the most important, is track your progress. If you've done all those tips that I just gave you, you will be able to make a lot of progress. And if you track that progress, you're gonna feel so great about yourself, okay? And that progress tracking can be done every single week, every single month, but don't expect results within days or weeks. That's not gonna happen. It's simply not gonna happen, okay? It took me years to build up this body, all right, over 3 years. So do not expect results to happen overnight, but you can still check out your results. You can still see that you're growing or you're getting stronger, whatever it may be, okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be pictures. Maybe you just want to get stronger, or you want to get a bigger booty, then you can actually measure out your booty, or you want to get bigger biceps, you can actually measure out your biceps. So there are a lot of different ways you can track your progress. And the reason it's so important to track your progress, and it's going to be so motivating, is because a lot of people are looking at people they want to look like on people on Instagram or their favorite fitness model or whatever, and they're not looking at the progress they are making themselves. So they are always comparing themselves to their idols, and that's not something you want to do. You want to compare yourself to yourself, all right? So you want to look back on the months, on the years, and look at what have I accomplished, and not, do I look like that guy that I want to look like? No, that's not the way you want to go about it, because that's going to take so long. You want to keep progressing, and you want to keep motivating yourself in the short term as well. And I'm going to tell you guys, your transformation might not be impressive the first weeks or months, obviously, but if I look back on the years now, and sometimes it just takes some time, and I look back on old pictures, and I seriously get like goosebumps and shit all over me, and I'm like, wow, it's pretty amazing what I've accomplished. And I'm so happy that I did it right now. I'm so happy that I stuck to this lifestyle for so many years. While maybe it wasn't worth it if you look at the amount of time I've spent to it and all that stuff, but if you look back at that progress and all that, then you're gonna say, oh, it was so worth it. So the sixth and final tip is make it your lifestyle. And this is basically where it all comes down to at the end. If you combine the 5 tips I just shared with y'all, then over time you're gonna create a certain relationship with fitness, and you're gonna create a certain lifestyle with really a routine, a daily routine. And that routine consists of training, of eating differently than you did before, and like things like that. So it's gonna be a little bit different, but it goes in small steps like I just said. So it slowly becomes a lifestyle. And so with making it your lifestyle, I'm not talking about becoming a fit chick or a fit guy on Instagram. I'm simply talking about using all those steps and combining them together to create a certain lifestyle, to create a certain routine that your day is gonna look like and your weeks are gonna look like. So I hope this video has helped you guys and girls, and I hope you will get your ass into the gym and stay there. Don't get away, okay? It takes a lot of time to build an impressive physique. The changes are small, but the effort, it's all worth it at the end of the day. So you want to follow those tips that I just told you, and you will be able to motivate yourself to go to the gym, because nobody is going to motivate you for you, okay? You have to motivate yourself. And I think that's the hardest part about fitness, is that you have to motivate yourself, and nobody cares whether you go to the gym or not, whether you eat that meal or not, but it's all you that has to do it. So it's gonna be pretty hard, but it's possible. I'm gonna put all the tips on the screen right now so you can check it out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like the video down below, make sure to comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Peace out.